Dilron here with Shizzle on Whizzle, extra sauce on the drizzle, Captain Chaos, Davis,
It's your boy, Davis.
and back with us again for the nth time.
Third.
It is John.
Good
It's your
job using
boy,
M.
Skinny penis.
Okay. If you're wondering why I'm talking like this, I have just had a very slow day. Probably
Yeah,
wait.
we could have done the podcast this morning, but somebody slept in. That too slept in. I outed myself. Bro, I was texting both of you guys too, by the way. And then I was
Clearly.
like, I just gotta stay awake, and I just kept falling the fuck asleep.
What'd you do? Stay up all night?
Yeah, I fall asleep at like 6.
Jeez.
After
Wow.
we discussed that we were doing it in the morning.
Well, yeah, Dylan. I can't control when I fall asleep sometimes. I just do what I do for the purpose of being and doing. I am Davis.
Yeah. So maybe when we take our break, I'm probably gonna run downstairs and grab a monster and try to power through the rest of the night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Children may want to cover their ears real quick.
Get a lighter. What nefarious, no good things are you doing?
I have no clue what you're talking about. That was a mouse trap going off in the background.
Is that a marijuana? I'm calling 911.
I think it's more of a proverbial Gatorade, if you would.
I'm so glad this conversation's just going.
420, what you smoking?
Look at me. You know what's crazy?
What?
Raycon earbuds.
Oh my
Hashtag sponsored. Not actually. No.
Yo, if we say it enough.
I mean, if you want to like
Out
send
of-
us some trial pairs, I mean,
after I usually was known to going on other people's like shit that they do and like doing sponsors for a whole bunch of shit, and people just being like, "Stop! I'm not sponsored by these people, not yet," and then I keep going. I would not expect you, Davis, to start going off about that shit.
Oh, yeah.
So today, what are we gonna talking about?
The absolute masterpiece that Andrew Lloyd Webber has created called Phantom of the Opera.
I swear, I thought you were gonna say Starlight Express.
no. Phantom's where it's at.
I know. I thought he was gonna go with the joke like, and his awesome musical Cats.
Love Never Dies. Great musical. No.
Great music, terrible story.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
Raoul's just an asshole.
He's an alcoholic asshole. Thank you, sir.
It totally just that's not who Raoul was. And there's like low-key like plot holes in just that whole thing. Like
There's like
they never fucked, but
there's a special feature on YouTube of Andrew Lloyd Webber going, I always thought that Phantom of the Opera left on a good cliffhanger that I needed to pick up, 20 years or 20, 50 years later.
What was the cliffhanger?
Exactly. I said that.
well,
I said that in music
appreciation.
appreciation. Huh?
Well, yeah, but I feel like it's like, oh, well, he
The
went
ending of
and
the story
probably did his own
is
thing, and then
Christine chose Raoul. The Phantom cried, smashed a mirror. Magic happens, and he exits stage left.
Actually,
It's crazy.
But
it's crazy how they don't tell
Those
you how they make them
disappearances are
disappear.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I know when they had like my parents went to Phantom when I was in Toronto, and it was like a built-in stage, so they were able to like do crazy shit with it because they used it every night for
Yeah.
like 15 years straight. And like in the chandelier scene where like at the very beginning it falls and everything,
Yeah.
like
Hmm.
the Phantom was in the chandelier as it was falling. It was pretty fucking
Wee.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, our mom went to go see that stuff. I think for like a high school trip or something. Was it?
Yeah.
And she said it's like the best way to see it is in Toronto. And everybody else that's ever gone to see it also agrees that it's like the best place to see it is in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and they got rid of it. I'm so sad. They got rid of it before I was super into it because I would have totally gone.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have been some fun shit to go to. We could have met up with Foss in Canada and
Yeah. That'd been awesome. Foss doesn't strike me as a musical man.
I
Though.
was gonna say he's been like, what the
Oh,
fuck is this shit?
well, no, we wouldn't take him to the musical, but
Oh.
we'd definitely hang out with him after beforehand.
He would help us pregame for Phantom.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking.
We're high out of our minds. We're like, he's in the chandelier.
Oh my god,
God.
dude! But could you imagine like sitting underneath it while it falls?
Yeah. That'd be fucking insane. Oh
High five with the Phantom.
man.
He swings down. I've been trying to reach you, but your car's extended warranty.
Literally, yeah.
The lengths that they go to. Now, I mean, since we're gonna start on the topic of musicals, which I could probably talk about until I die, I went out today and we went to Books a Million, and we were looking at the books, and they had the Hocus Pocus like novelization paired with the sequel novelization, and they also had the book of Dear Evan Hansen. And I'm a big fan of the musical. I went and saw the movie in theaters. Despite anyone's opinion, I liked it. So I decided to pick up the book. It's gonna sit in my book collection for about 10 years, and then finally, when I have kids that can go outside, I'm gonna read it, and then I can tell you my opinion.
See, the life cycle of books for me is I go to like Vermont and I'll hit up like 7, 8 different bookstores, buy 20, 30 books, put them on the bookshelf, and 5 years down the road, they're all like, well, and I've never read any of them.
Yeah, I still have to read The Ring.
I mean, I got plenty of time to read the Game of Thrones books. I mean, he's not done writing them yet. He has plenty of time to work on Elden Ring, but you know, Game of Thrones book, why finish it?
Well, I don't know. He's done stuff.
No, he hasn't.
He had to work on the show.
On things.
No, he didn't.
Did he?
He told him the story points of what the show should do after they caught up with the books. After that, he literally didn't have that much involvement in the show's making except to like give him like story points.
Well, you know what, Dylan? You know what? How do you know that? Were you there? Huh? Are you?
It's
George
gone
R.
on
R. Martin?
record
Huh?
with like the writers of the episodes and like the whole like production of it.
So where?
After
Show
the
me-
red,
show me the
the books end at the red wedding, and from that point on, that's all like just story points that they are making the rest of the series off of.
Well, what if George R. R. Martin decided that he wanted the TV show to be completely different from the books?
No. The way the show ended is the way the books were gonna end. But after the bad reception that the series got, he's gonna change the ending of the books. But the thing is, he's not gonna finish writing them.
See, here's the thing, Dylan. I thought the show ended perfectly fine.
I think the show ended fine too. It's just a ton of the people who are like, the show ended so horrible.
Because they kind of just like wrapped up a lot of plot holes from like the earlier seasons. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because they thought the books were going to be done by now, and they could use that to help write the show. But the thing is, George R. Martin wouldn't get his fat ass up and write another book. And speaking of Elden Ring, he is like, his contribution to Elden Ring is very little too. It's just story shit.
Yeah.
Very little
Yeah,
story
it's-
shit.
Because it's Dark Souls, isn't it? It's the Dark Souls universe. I thought
I don't know.
it's as difficult as Dark Souls, at least, is what I've been told.
Here is Elden Ring, a Souls game.
It's supposed to be like an.
It's from
open world Souls game.
yeah, okay. It says the newest. It's from the people who make the Dark Souls game. So yeah, it would be. It's
Bethesda.
counting under like that, like Sekiro is like a Souls game and stuff like that. So yeah.
Bethesda's the one that makes it, right?
No, from Software. It's like from Software, like Namco or something like that. No, Bandit.
Yeah, Namco.
Not it's not Namco. It's Band. Oh, it is Nick. Bandai Namco.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, they make it.
Yep.
All right, back to musicals.
I still haven't
So
seen
Dark
Dear Evan
Souls.
Hansen.
Huh?
But I still haven't listened to Dear Evan Hansen, but I
Oh.
listened to the soundtrack and I really like it.
It's
I really
basically
want to see it.
yeah. I mean, that's how I do a lot. Like, of introduction to musicals is that I listen to the soundtrack. If I like it, I go on YouTube and look up the like bootlegs and I'll watch it.
Yeah.
And Jesus Christ, Davis.
You can leave it in.
And
I'm sorry, I haven't done this since John left my house.
Okay, well that's a good amount of time then. He needs to be at least. It's been at least like 3 hours.
I was playing Magic and shit.
Yeah,
I
to
have
have
no
that
life.
hyper-focus.
okay, so the most recent musical I've listened to and discovered has been Be More Chill. And that was like a lot of times like people are like, oh, this musical is so great, and then they don't tell you anything about it, so you have to like listen to yourself. And the thing is like you start listening to it and it's like, what's this musical about? And then when it actually like get to the main story point, you're like, oh, this is something else.
At least it's not Newsies, though, right?
What do you get? What,
don't like
what do you got
Newsies?
against Newsies?
See, that's what I hate about Newsies. Is everybody's always like, well, what's wrong with Newsies?
what is?
Newsies and fuck those people.
What's wrong with Newsies, Davis?
Well,
I
I'm
still
just
haven't
gonna
answered the
stick around.
question.
I answered the fucking question.
No.
The people,
You can't say the
are-
people's the
what's wrong about the
problem.
music?
What's
The
wrong with the
people that
musical?
get
What's
so
wrong with the
bad.
musical, huh?
The people that get so defensive about it. The
No.
community.
No.
What
That's
if I
not the
told you, Davis,
musical.
that like Naruto was terrible because the fans were super fans.
You know what? I think that would be one of the most reasonable reasons I've heard for Naruto being bad. The community's awful.
Don't be part of the community. You're saying that that out of all the musicals, the musical Newsies has a big group of people out there that only like Newsies.
See, I would think that'd be
Honestly-
more Phantom.
Honestly, I just kind of picked a musical that I'm a huge fan of, and I decided to go with it.
Terrible.
My God.
It's a big pizza box, bro.
There's no pizza box on this podcast, man.
Wait, hold on. Can I take let me try to get this on the podcast. It's a massive pizza box, bro.
Davis, I don't have the thing set up for cameras.
Well, look at
That is a
how
good-
big
wow,
this box
yeah.
is, though.
It's like a party size.
Yeah. Dylan, start recording this. Or
I
something.
can't,
don't
Davis, I can't. You just ruined the shot.
know. Well, Dylan, you fucked it.
I have this set up so it shows our character bubbles talking. That's it.
Leave it in. It's fine.
Well,
Quit
add it in
sidetracking us.
afterwards, right?
What?
You'll add it in afterwards.
No.
Post production, come on.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, so what's your guys' favorite musical?
Phantom of the Opera.
Um, it really is a tie between like Les Mis and Phantom.
Eh,
I do love Les Mis.
Les Mis is my favorite.
It really is a tie. I think. Like I don't think I like one more. No, I think I like Les Mis because like I don't know, the songs I feel like just bop a little harder.
It's just
For
it's
me,
just a
it's
classified bop.
classified back. For me, it's like I love Phantom just because the music is so intelligently written. Like there's so like each character has the motifs and the way they blend together are just so
Have
awesome.
Have you listened to the original production of Phantom of the Opera?
Like the original.
Yeah, original.
I don't think I have now.
It is god awful.
Yeah, like music's just not good.
Yeah,
His
definitely
wife
the
plays
rework they
Phantom.
did to it is so much better than what the original was.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess all I have the references is like modern stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
thought
not
his
sure.
wife as Christine was god awful.
Oh
Like,
yeah, probably.
come on, bro. Just because she's your wife doesn't mean she has to be the star of your musical.
But he also like this. It didn't start very big. Like he didn't think it was gonna be as big as it was by a long shot.
Yeah.
It just kind of exploded.
Yeah, well, they saw what he like the stuff he makes, and they're like, no, we can make this better, and they made it better, and so then he made
They're like, we
Cats,
need to
then he
seriously
made Starlight
recast.
Express, he made a bunch of shitty musicals, and everyone's like, oh, it's Andrew Lloyd Webber, it's so good, oh,
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
I'm sorry, I swear to God, the only good Andrew Lloyd Webber musical is Phantom. Here, let me look
Yeah.
up his musicals.
He also saved the second movie, Love Never Dies. Like the music is the only good thing about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The story is so just butchered, in my opinion.
Like it's just unsensical. You know what I mean?
Okay. Jesus Christ
It's like
Superstar,
fan fiction.
Evita, Cats, Starlight Express, Phantom of the Opera, Aspects of Love, Whistle Down the Wind, The Beautiful Game. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know most of these.
What? Why? I hate when it does this shit. Okay. Sorry, never mind. The first one on the list, this is like saying the days it came out, was Jesus Christ Superstar.
I love
which
that
was
is a good
which
one.
was held by Tim Rice, and Tim Rice is an amazing music guy. He's done the music. He's like done music for Disney, and he did the music for the Broadway show of Hunchback. And I'm
Okay.
pretty much sure. I mean, I know Jesus Christ Superstar is like a huge musical too, but I think that
Oh
might be
yeah, it's
more
one of my
Tim's Rice
favorites.
helping. Jeeves.
Especially the live action they did with John Legend and who played Devil? It was one of the old guys from Kiss, I think, right? Like Gene
Gene
Simmons.
Simmons.
Yeah. Maybe I'm totally off base. I don't know if that's actually him. I think it is. One second, I'll look it
Oh
up.
wait, what are you talking about?
They made like a live action of Jesus Christ Superstar.
Like you mean like a movie version of it, not like a live action.
I mean, yeah, I mean it was like I don't know. They put it on like nighttime television, but it was still
Really?
kind of like a semi-stage production.
Oh, like a pro shoot.
Yeah, I guess.
Here, let me see if they. Let me look this up.
I feel like my
Oh,
second favorite
okay.
musical for
In
sure,
in
though.
2018, like like an
Yeah.
NBC Live thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a
They
live
did with like
live in
the Christmas
concert.
Carol levels. Yeah.
Okay.
For
Alice
sure.
Cooper. Alice Cooper was. Oh, he was King Harold. My bad.
Alice Cooper is good as fuck, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah.
He's
No, he
crazy
killed
good.
it. That was like one of the best parts. 100%.
Second favorite musical, I think has to be Sweeney Todd.
It says that he worked on a Wizard of Oz musical in 2011. Oh, yeah. He also made School of Rock into a Broadway musical. And it's
Which
horrible.
I've seen. No, I saw it. It wasn't awful. It really wasn't. Did you guys? Have you seen it?
No, but I would probably hate it just for I probably would, you know what I mean? I probably wouldn't mean to, but I just probably would.
Let me tell you
It
something.
was honestly not like it wasn't like it's not up there in my favorites by any chance, but I was also expecting it not to be good. But it really exceeded my
The
low
Mike
expectations.
White film with Jack Black in it has been redone so many fucking times because of Nickelodeon and shit fucking Broadway. It irritates me. Why the hell do you need to remake such a classic with everyone who loves Jack Black? It doesn't need to be redone. The movie was made in 2003. What needed to be improved upon it?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like it was a complete remake. They also like, they changed the story up a little bit.
Well, of course they do because it's Broadway.
Yeah.
They did that with Shrek the Musical also.
I wasn't a fan of that. I think the costumes was what made it funny.
Yeah. Over the years, I've kind of like when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. And then I was like, okay, this isn't that great. And then I was like, okay. Donkey. Let me tell you, this is like my unpopular opinion. I don't like the Shrek movies.
I mean, I don't get the hype over them. Like they're good.
No.
But,
It's like I don't know why people are so raving about this. It's not that good. And they're like, oh, Shrek 2 is like one of the best movies ever. I'm like, no. Shrek 2 is one of the worst sequels ever. Rise of Skywalker, Shrek 2.
Adamant.
It's like, come on, I need a hero? Yes, I need a hero to get me out of this fucking movie.
Dylan, okay, you're gonna tell me right now though that they fucking on the DVD, Dylan.
Okay,
Far away, idol, Dylan. Tell me that shit was not.
When
just
I
the fucking
was a
most
dumb little
awesome
kid
shit.
that entertained us, but I'm not going back as an adult and doing a far away idol on a Shrek 2 DVD that I don't own.
The fuck you aren't.
Exactly.
I totally would.
I mean, I have not been to a actual Broadway show. I was in a musical in high school.
We saw an off-Broadway show.
I have never seen a Broadway show or any off-Broadway shows. I would like to go to a Broadway show, but I don't have the money, and I'm trying to save up money to go see Elton John's last tour. So
It is his last tour. Yeah, I forgot about that.
yeah,
I was talking about that.
$200 a ticket. So
Shoot.
yeah, but it's his last tour, so I was like, I gotta go see him live before he's done touring.
Yeah. But they always say it's the last tour. Like, what was that? What's that one opera singer who said it was going to be his last tour like 12 tours ago?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Super famous opera singer. What's his name?
Dude, for some reason I can picture him, but I can't name him.
Yeah, exactly. Luciano Pavarotti. That's his name.
Yes,
I have
dude.
no idea who that is.
Mr.
He's probably
Kiss
like the
was telling us about him.
most. Yeah. He's got to be like the most influential and like famous opera singers of all time. You took music appreciation. He had to have talked about it.
Yeah, he definitely did, Dylan. It's like like this year is like his 40th fucking retirement.
I have no idea. I took music appreciation twice, and that tells you I don't remember anything about this guy. Fun fact, I took music appreciation twice because I was going to do the college course, didn't go to the thing I needed to go to sign up for it, and they put me into regular music appreciation my junior year, And halfway through the semester, Mr. Kish was like, "Hey, didn't you already take this class before?" I was like, "Yeah, you just now noticed that." He goes, "Well, you're not going to get credit for doing this." I'm like, "I don't care." He's like, "Okay." And I still got a credit for taking the class.
Nice.
Bro, you know that we were like the only high school in the state that required you to have 4 years of social studies.
Yeah.
Really?
It's the state law that you only need 3. They only do it so they can hire their fucking coaches, keep them employed.
I thought that was the math teachers.
No, Mr. Mack isn't a teacher there anymore, so.
Oh,
And
really?
Mr. Higgins is actually good at his job.
Yeah, Mr. Higgins is like
While
crazy good
also
at his job.
leading, also leading like the all-time best like tennis team in the
Literally. What that dude just has his life together, bro.
Dude knows what the fuck's going on. I love Mr. Higgins.
Dude.
We always talk about Mr. Higgins, but I love that man.
Dude, have you seen his girlfriend?
Oh, what?
Uh-huh. Dude, it's
What?
so yeah, okay. So he has a girlfriend, and then
Is like Facebook or what?
his girlfriend's kids look just like him, bro.
No way.
He posted some Halloween pictures of him and them, and then I
Where at?
and then
Facebook?
yeah, Facebook, and so then I
Um,
creeped over to his girlfriend's page.
Oh my gosh, David. We're recording a show here.
I'm just
yeah,
saying.
cut it out.
Like, well, let's be honest here. Like,
I'm
who
not
hasn't
cutting
done
this out. I'm
before?
not going to remember to cut this out tomorrow.
Yeah, you definitely aren't. But I'm just gonna say, like, you know how many people have done that shit? Literally everybody in America. Mr. H himself has probably fucking done some shit like that.
Who is this? I know her. I know her face.
Oh my God.
Okay, here's the problem, John. So, it looks like Mrs. Sellers, but it's not.
It does. Oh my god.
Dude, doesn't it make so much more sense why he's always talking to her in the hallway then?
He has a type. Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, it is.
Good for him. I'm happy for him. That's awesome.
I
They
like
do, especially
told-
the little boy looks just like him.
Dude, I think the girl looks more like him than the boy.
So glad
Yeah.
that we're talking about this.
You can cut this part out, Tolman.
God.
Do you know if they're his? That'd be funny.
This could have waited till after, you know.
Well, it came up right now.
Why did it come up right now, huh?
Go get your monster, Dylan.
It's only been like 30 minutes, Davis.
40, 35, 36 actually. is
The
on me.
recording
We
timer is
started
at 28 minutes, dumb butt.
What? Oh, dang. I thought we started at like 5 minutes exact.
No.
Is this only a half hour? I thought this was an hour.
We haven't really talked about like a very small handful of musicals, and we haven't gotten to the main topic of music.
Well, music, right?
I don't want to take a break until we hit an hour. God.
Okay. So I said that Sweeney Todd is my second favorite musical.
I mean, yeah,
I've never seen it.
that's a good one. I would probably have to go with Rocky Horror as my second favorite.
See, and then Rocky Horror and Chicago are kind of tied for me.
It's okay, so it's mine is Les Mis, Rocky Horror, Hamilton, Phantom, Little Shop of Horrors.
Good one.
That's at my top 5. And then if I go to my 6, I will put Dear Evan Hansen. I'm trying to get a list to make sure I have all these down right. No, I'm not putting that up in my top 10. What the hell? Oh, okay. Chicago, Greatest Showman, Rocket Man, and then my 10th would be The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
That is a good one. Out There, such a good song.
Yeah.
Hmm. I really okay. So I don't know if we'll count this as a musical or not, but I really like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
I mean, I can count that as a movie musical, yeah.
Mm. I was listening to like all the songs from that, and I was like, it slaps.
Like a lot of like the Disney animated movies are, you know, animated movie musicals. I don't like where it's like, oh, the movie's saying is an animated movie musical. No, 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 no. You have actors singing
That's,
popular pop songs. This
yeah,
isn't
I
a
was gonna say that's an
musical.
animated
This is a
cover.
fucking YouTube video.
And well, it was still good though. There was still plot behind it. Like,
Ah.
Dylan, without Sing, Rocket Man wouldn't exist.
No, no. I think Rocketman exists because of Kingsman. Because Elton John and Taron Egerton worked together in Kingsman too. And
I didn't know that.
and they probably were like, oh, hey, he could also sing, and it was like, oh,
But they literally had him sing "I'm Still Standing" and sing.
yeah. But that might have been like after like they casted him or had like it in their mind.
But it made sense for the character in Sing to sing that song.
We could talk about Grease, the greedy pervert musical.
Yeah, a little bit.
What was it? It was no, then I was yep.
Dang though, but like I feel like most of my favorite musicals are like technically movies though, you know what I mean?
I mean, well, we can talk about them because it's like falls against the category, so. Okay.
I looked up musicals and apparently Kronk's New Groove. Lion King 1.5. And well, okay, no, actually that makes sense.
The straight to DVD Disney sequels. They are musicals. This year on Broadway, Kronk's New Groove.
Little Shop of Horrors, I feel like.
That was a really good one. I really enjoyed that one.
Mm-hmm.
You know
think,
what?
What's his Rick Moranis?
Yeah.
Dude fucking sells it, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking sells it. Steve Martin sells it.
Yeah, that's such a good role.
And like when it's so weird now, especially because like when I first saw that movie, it didn't click that it was Steve Martin. You know what I mean? And then like, now that I'm older, it's like, oh my god, what the fuck?
The scene with him and Bill Murray in the dentist office.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna get a candy bar. Oh.
Candy bar. Oh. It's the professionalism I like.
You make me sick. Get out of here.
Fun fact, the tools that they use in that movie are used as props in Batman 89 when the Joker is getting his face redone.
That's such a weird fact, but you know what's weird, Dylan? When I didn't see that Batman for like the longest time to really comprehend it, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And so I remember watching that movie and literally thinking about the dentist scene from that movie because I was like, wow, those look like the tools. Because the tray is so shiny.
Yeah.
That's weird. Thanks
okay.
for saying that. Fucking weird.
Rent's another good one.
Oh yeah, good shout. I haven't seen that one in forever.
Yeah. I was like,
okay.
You say I haven't seen it forever. Me, I'm like, yeah, I saw it the other day.
Annie's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's like a classic musical.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
Everyone knows Annie.
Apparently, they're making another new one.
Like for the 5th time.
You had White Annie. You had even whiter Annie. Then you had what was it? Another White Annie.
Black.
Then you had Black Annie. This time,
Yeah.
get ready for.
It's also another Black Annie.
It's another Black Annie.
When does Andy get to be a boy? Andy.
I feel like, the whole song, little girls with,
Oh no! Oh no! It's gonna be weird with a very creepy guy singing "Little Boys."
Oh, especially if he's bathing and stuff. And then kinda grows that stuff. Little boys. Like,
If they want to throw all the pennies into the bucket, they can just go ahead and make him a cross dresser too.
And then like Rooster would be weird. I feel like because
Why would Rooster be weird?
it'd probably be. I feel like Rooster would be a girl then. You know what I mean?
Maybe I don't know, but I mean, hey, the one Annie movie we had Tim Curry as Rooster.
That's what I always think of. Is that's the Annie that everybody thinks of. I feel like.
I'd say people probably more now think of like the 2014 one. Or the
Really,
original.
I've never seen that one. I've only
The one we're thinking of is the 1982 version, Davis.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, I know that's what I'm thinking about. But
Yes.
that's what I feel like people think about the most is the 1982 version.
Let me see.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I know this is a very dry well, but on Netflix there is a movie musical that they took from the Broadway show The Prom, and it's on Netflix. And before you say anything, yes, James Corden is in it. No, it's not a bad movie. I know that's currently what's happening with everything he does. Is like he's doing everything he's done has like been like bad movie musicals and shit like that. But I enjoyed The Prom.
He's been in
His whole show. His whole show was awful.
With James Corden.
When he had
Jersey
Red Hot Chili
Boys.
Peppers on.
All right, get this. They made the Jersey Boys movie in 2014, and now they're making another Jersey Boys movie, remaking it again, but with a Jonas brother. So,
At least it's not Newsies.
oh my God. man, it's just like, hey, you like Newsies? Not today.
You better be careful, Davis, because I'm the king of New York.
Yeah. I've seen Newsies, so like I know.
Here's a not known animated musical, Cats Don't Dance.
That oh my God,
I've
Cats
seen
Don't
that
Dance is my favorite.
Okay.
Is one of my favorites.
So
of
I
all time.
have to talk about this because it popped up when I was looking at musicals. Okay. So Cats Don't Dance is a what the hell? There's okay. So first off, the music is done by Randy Newman, which automatically makes it a banger. But one of the songs has a picture of the duck song next to it on Google. Like, what the hell? Okay, so Cats Don't Dance was part of it was hold on, okay. Let me get the name of the company right before I say it. It was part of Warner Brothers, but it wasn't Warner Brothers Animation. And it was before like all this, and this is the only movie they made, and it flopped. But for some reason, we had the VHS at home, and I have to say it is probably one of like the best underrated movies ever. Oh, Labyrinth.
Yeah. Labyrinth is good.
I hate Mamma Mia. It's not a good musical.
I've never seen Mamma Mia. I like Grease 1 and 2.
Don't get me wrong. I like the Grease movies. They very well didn't age well.
John, the movie's called Kung Fury, by the way.
It's my favorite musical, Kung Fury.
Dude, I love Kung Fury. It's one of the best movies I think ever
What
created.
are you talking about? What?
My
Kung.
favorite musical, Kung Fury.
Kung Fury. That was Kung Fury.
You've never showed him Kung Fury?
No. I was planning on doing it sometime that we got like Carbone together.
Wait. Hold on. Is this the one with the Velociraptor cop? Triceracop.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay, I do remember this because you guys told me about this. Okay. Yes, we did talk about this because I did start watching it.
Kung Fury. Like, that's like my favorite part is what they call Hitler the Kung Fury. Have to hack into time. The whole movie's just a trip.
I have not watched the entirety of it. I have fallen asleep watching it a bunch of times, but West Side Story, I have fallen asleep watching all the time, and they are remaking it again. I just met a girl named Mario. I have no idea what you're referencing there, man.
West Side Story?
Uh-huh.
The Sound of Music.
Uh-huh.
I like The Sound of Music.
The Sound of Music, where it's another Nazi musical.
Well, Kung Fury is not at all a musical.
I know. It's a joke. I was adding on the joke. Repo.
If the Nazis are in it, bro, it's good.
It's all right.
Except for the Holocaust.
So, fuck, what's the one movie? Inglourious Bastards.
Oh my god, dude, that is my musical,
favorite musical. Avengers Endgame, my favorite musical.
Ears were cut. No, if the Nazis' ears, it could be a musical.
There's Repo the Genetic Opera. It's based. If you want to run down, it is a musical made by the people who made Saw.
The Brave Little Toaster.
I'm like, musical. Gory musical, Brave Little Toaster.
Oh my god. You know what my favorite musical is? I'd have to say Stomp.
You know, somebody's probably said that. Somebody that went on the trip with us probably was like, "Yep, that's my new favorite musical."
Yeah, we saw the.
I can't believe you guys went and saw Stomp instead of seeing a musical.
Hey, dude,
bro,
the seniors were so stupid.
Oh dude, and they literally, oh my god, dude, they literally showed us Stomp like 5 times in class.
In 5th grade with Mr. Carbone. Every time they're like, "Oh, your teacher isn't here. Here's Stomp."
Yep.
With the basketball scene, and then the one where they're on top of a roof on a billboard with all the junk tied onto it.
Yep. And they're bagging all the pots and pans in fucking like big tubs.
The one with the brooms.
A modicum of new stuff in this one. Like they did a thing with plungers.
And those like stretchy things, you know what I mean? The like the plumbing that kind of like stretches, like the, I don't know how to describe it, but it goes like
I think I know what you're talking about. What's that?
Yeah.
The Fleeb.
The Fleeb.
Everybody has a plumbus.
But I thought when we did see Stomp, I thought it was better than any version I've seen of it personally. I thought it was really funny.
Live was really good, but still, we could have seen. I don't know. I honestly, I don't remember the options at this point. I think Dear Evan Hansen was one.
I'm pretty sure Beetlejuice might have been on Broadway.
It was.
SpongeBob the Musical.
Oh no.
What was it?
An option.
What was it? Kinky Boots? Was that what it was?
Oh,
that was everywhere.
Yeah, that still is everywhere.
God, that was Why? Why is that so famous?
I don't know. I have never heard anything from it. But
me neither.
My first trip to Florida to go to Disney, I turned on the TV and on demand they had the airing of SpongeBob the Musical, And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna watch this. It's probably not that good since it's not, the SpongeBob cast or anything. I turned it on and I sat down and I was like, holy shit, this is such a good musical. Not only in that, it's a great SpongeBob episode too. Like, so when I came home, I saw it on iTunes. I was like, I am buying that and I'm gonna listen to the soundtrack, and it's so good.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
That's like the
I'll
one
have to
thing.
add that
There's
to
like
my
there's like a
list.
list of things I want to show people and like do commentary tracks over to get their reactions. That's one of them because everyone's like, why would it be good? It's only SpongeBob, and like I'm like, no. Trust me, you're gonna like it.
Huh. I'll have to give it a try.
Oh, the Book of Mormon.
Also one that I want to see, but
Made by the creators of South Park and the person who wrote the music for Frozen.
that's quite a combo.
Yes, and the person who wrote the music for Frozen wrote Avenue Q about puppets who are who are Muppets going through a hard time on Easy Street. But let me say, the Book of Mormon is such a hilarious musical. It's just South Park humor making fun of Mormons. It's just amazing. And the Mormon church was okay with it because in the program they put their website on the back of it.
Oh my god, no way.
It's just so funny.
Dude, the creators of South Park are real life Terrence and Phillip. Like,
Yeah.
But like the Book of Mormon's like where like Josh Gad got his start and why he also
Yeah,
got the
I
role in
remember that.
Frozen.
Yeah. I didn't know that much. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
2005, the producers with Matthew Broderick.
yeah, I mean both versions are really good.
Yeah, they are. I like the 2005 version though because springtime for Hitler.
Well,
in
it's
Germany.
it's in both versions. Like
Is it?
the original one, like the one Mel Brooks like made the original movie with Gene Wilder and the other actor, and it is basically the producers are making a Broadway flop to like make the profits from the investors, and you do get the song of Springtime for Hitler, and it's like a huge number, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, this is disgusting." It's very much Mel Brooks humor, and it's really good because Gene Wilder is like a really good actor. And then they took the movie and made it into an actual musical, and then they made the movie the producer that was off the musical.
Mm.
I have seen the Gene Wilder one. It's a good one.
I'm hysterical. I'm wet. I'm wet.
I'm hysterical. Yeah.
Where's my blanket?
Where's my blanket? My blanket. Yeah, Matthew Broderick is the top tier.
Oh yeah.
I started watching this show called Daybreak, and he's in it. Pretty good.
Have you all seen Squid Game yet?
Yeah.
I've seen a couple episodes.
I haven't seen any of it.
It's pretty good. You want to
I'm
spoil
gonna try to
yourself?
finish it here
Just
soon.
play Crab Game on Steam.
Crab Game?
Yeah, it's basically someone made like an indie game of Squid Game, and it's like blowing up on YouTube and like streaming.
Huh.
So that's the new Call of Duty, sucks ass.
Is Vanguard bad? Didn't that, like, drop
God,
yesterday?
it is. Like, like, okay, so I've played Modern Warfare. I was like, okay, Modern Warfare is a decent game. Like, it's new and stuff like that. And they're, like, reinventing the Modern Warfare timeline. And then Cold War...
Favorite musical.
Cold War came out. And it was like, hey, we're doing the same thing that they did, except we're doing, like, we're continuing the Black Ops story. And Zombies is now this, like, very easily playable... like shoot 'em up of zombies, and like it's just like so much more relaxing to play. Now Vanguard is like, oh, you remember everything from that? Guess what? Copy paste, and it's still not It's still not a finished game.
Oof.
Yeah, like if they took more time to actually finish it and delay it, it would probably be a little bit more solid game. But honestly, they should.
Game releasing garbage. I mean, we had like that were supposed to be good, like fucking Fallout 76. heap of dog shit.
Well, the only reason Fallout 76 flopped though is because everyone wanted to play online exclusively. You know what I mean? Like, if you run stuff by yourself, it runs really smoothly.
Well, that's after lots of bug fixes. Like the first like month, 2 months, people were like the game's unplayable because of how buggy it is. It's like they didn't even play it, test it.
Yeah, I mean, you can go anywhere and get like Fallout 76 for like a cheap price too now.
Yeah.
Except online.
Well, yeah. But like, I'm more
There's a
excited
CD.
for the Battlefield 2042 and Halo Infinite. I'm not even gonna buy Vanguard until like I can find it for like $10.
Yep.
And that's even if I can find it for my consoles because I'm like everything I'm doing is on my PC. But I'm probably just gonna end up probably getting it for my PS4. So.
I
And
feel like it's just going to end up being another Advanced Warfare.
it's not. It's another World War II, but worse. Because what they did is they took the engine. They took the engine from Cold War, and then they took a lot of the shit that they did with World War II because it's Sledgehammer Games, and they just combined them together and copy and pasted a lot of shit, and it's not great.
That just sounds awful.
Yeah.
World War II was good for the multiplayer.
Yeah, I enjoyed playing. I went back. Well, I went back and played World War II, and there's still like a good amount of people who play on console. I was like, you know what, this isn't that bad of a game. The only thing is like there's like no recoil on guns. Yeah, but anywho, I think we can stop with the musical topic and we can switch our gears over to music.
Music.
I mean,
music is so broad.
Music's so broad.
Well, instead of just doing music clips, we can just talk about in general, like what music we like, what we listen to, what musical or music we put on in the background when we're having sex, or music you put in the background when you're trying to poop or whatever. This is where we open up the floor and
Put up on the floor.
Yep, poop on the floor.
Open up your butthole, poop on the floor. Yep.
Have sex with the floor.
So okay, let's just say let's do. I know this is like a difficult question to ask people, but what is your guys' favorite band?
Oh
boy.
Favorite band?
See,
man.
everyone's like,
Does it have to be a band, or can it be like a solo artist, or?
Yeah, that counts too.
Well, like
Solo
it's just like
artist.
who's your favorite like artist, like group name, band, person, whatever.
Oh my goodness, that is a hard.
It's either,
question.
for me, it's either Movement or Turnover.
Okay.
Those are both definitely up there for me when I'm feeling pop punk. Like like some of the I think undisputed best like pop punk bands, but like I'm not always listening to pop punk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I can only listen to Movements. I feel like, or Turnover.
I don't know, man.
Like if you were like bored and you needed something to listen to, what would you put on like right now?
Just something to play. I put my playlist on shuffle. I have 1,500 songs on here.
I would probably listen to "I'm Still Standing" by Ellen John right now. Honestly, if I put on anything, but.
Big Iron by Marty Robbins.
I like to kick back with a nice cup of coffee and just turn on Ram Ranch. 18 naked cowboys.
Naked cowboys in the showers of Ram Ranch.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say any of that. There's too many people here for me to be just screaming out loud.
Ram Ranch loud.
Yeah, well, that could
Billy
be
Joel
pretty funny.
Yeah.
is pretty good. Look me some Billy Joel.
I like my go-to for anything is like musicals, but if I want to like listen to music, I go to more between classic rock to like metal.
Yeah, that's a good point. I could say pretty confidently I'm always in a good mood for Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pink Floyd's pretty slapping most of the time.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be like, oh, well, I just listened to Weezer. Let me put on some Rob Zombie and listen to a lot of his music. Or I'll listen to I'm trying to think. I'll listen to Led Zeppelin, and I was like, oh, I want to listen to something a little bit newer, and I'll put on maybe like Ice
Greta.
Nine Kills or Avenged Sevenfold.
Or I do like Avenged Sevenfold a lot. I listen to them to fall asleep a lot.
Why? I don't understand. Why do they get so much hate? Like,
Because they have 8-minute long songs.
so Stairway to
That's
Heaven.
what I say. And they also they kind of get a little repetitive sometimes. But
So does Metallica.
I think they're good. But the people that say they don't like Avenged Sevenfold are also the people that say they don't like Metallica.
Like, I'm sorry, but like, I always love loading up Black Ops 2 to play Origins and Shepherd of Fire playing in the opening intro. I always love to let it play just to listen to Shepherd of Fire. And if I don't let it play, I'll put it on the background.
Yeah. Or Welcome to the Family. Like,
Yeah.
that's like one of my favorite songs.
And then, I mean, the classic, like Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
What about like jazz? I find myself listening to a lot of, especially late.
I have to
like
be in a mood for jazz.
That's how I usually am still, but like I don't know, I feel in the mood more often.
And now you're gonna stand here and listen to freeform jazz. Okay, you're ready.
Lately, I really like the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack.
Have you seen the trailer for the live action movie?
They're coming out with live action Cowboy.
Yeah, Netflix is doing a live action Cowboy Bebop, and it actually looks pretty good.
I don't know, dude. Spike is like the coolest character.
Well, hold on, let me pull up the actors list. Hold on, because I guarantee you can probably guess who the actor they're gonna get. He's like
Chris Pratt.
This
It's me, Mario.
what's his name?
Mario.
John Cho is playing Spike.
John Cho.
He is the guy from American Pie. Harold Kumar.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Huh.
I mean, look at the trailer. It looks. I thought it looked pretty cool.
Check it out.
I see him. I think he's gonna portray him pretty well.
Yeah. Like I was literally just looking through Facebook and someone posted it on like my movie club feed, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I know Davis likes the animated Cowboy Bebop, and I've seen a couple episodes, and it's pretty decent. And I saw the trailer, and I was like, holy shit, I want to watch the entire anime before I watch the movie.
I think it's like one of my favorite movies. I mean, not my favorite animes.
Yeah. I still haven't watched the live action Death Note.
Oh, I listen to the soundtrack all the time, and then I watch the anime pretty often too. And there's pretty good like edits too, because like there's like a lot of like powerful meaning that comes out of the show. Like the fact that Spike always acts like he's super alone, even though he constantly has people trying to support him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like I don't know, one of the like best things that they say from the like show is like you're gonna carry all that weight, and he's just like, yeah, I am.
But what was it? Yeah.
Pretty bopping.
Yeah,
Okay, and for the next 2 hours, we're gonna rank all the Phineas and Ferb songs.
Okay, Ain't Got Rhythm is definitely third. Okay, you know what the number one Phineas and Ferb song is?
What?
How do
Squirrels
I call
in
the
my
fucking
pants.
government brands? SIMP, squirrels in my pants.
Squirrels in my pants. Oh, you're actually right.
Yeah.
Squirrels in my pants. Yep. But I've been listening to like a lot of like old jazz standards, and you know what I've like found out, and I feel like I found out too late. You know, and it makes me really like question the fucking like music industry. But like Lady Gaga is super talented, way more than like stupid pop songs. Like she has an amazing jazz voice. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like she had a whole album she did with Johnny Hartman. Not oh my god, not Johnny Hartman. Fuck, what's his name?
Johnny Cash.
No, not even a Johnny. I don't know why.
Danny Elfman.
You'd be surprised, but also no. Tony Bennett.
Oingo Boingo versus Lady Gaga.
Oingo Boingo definitely wins.
No, but she's like two of my favorite ones that she's done is Every Time We Say Goodbye and Lush Life. Lush Life is really good because that's the one that John Coltrane did with. That was with Johnny Hartman.
I'll have to check that out. Yo, ska music always hits like high energy. Like if I want to like clean, I'm putting on ska music. Like that fucking gets me going. I'm just like, let me listen to Real Big Fish. Okay, let's go.
The Sweater
think,
Song
yeah.
by Wizard.
I think ska definitely goes hard as fuck, but I don't know, like more like 2000s punk rock and shit, like Sum 41, bro. That's just good as fuck.
What's your name? It's Spen.
Yeah.
Smoke? Now you do. Smoke. Smoke up, Johnny.
Derek? No, it's not. It's Spen. Yeah.
We're at the
yeah.
Sums.
The Sums. Eh? I don't know. The number thing, it's out. All those bands like Blink 182. I don't remember that name.
Yeah.
The Led Zeppelins. The White Stripes. The Reptiles.
That's such a good music video.
Yeah, it is.
The Doors.
The Three Doors Down.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, what is the really famous song? Oh, Riders on the Storm. I remember hearing that song like, when I was like super little. I was playing, what's the name of the game series? The racing. Need for Speed Underground.
Oh.
It was in the Underground one. I was playing on that shit on the PS2.
We saw a trailer for Morpheus, and I mean, that movie looks really good. But in the background, hold on, let me look up the song title because it's like a very popular song in like horror movies. Yeah, by The Doors, "People Are Strange."
Yep.
Vampires.
Yeah, vampires, Scream. I mean, that's like a song. Like, I mean, when you think of Doors, like one of the songs everyone thinks of. I mean, you got Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, Chili Peppers are always a slap.
Yeah.
Fucking band, that's for sure.
Every bass player out there, I could play a song for you. I guess it's Chili Peppers. How do you guess?
What about, like game soundtracks? What are your guys' like favorite soundtracks? Or not even that like you listen to it, but you just think it nailed the essence of the game.
Pokemon, bro.
Yeah, I love me some chiptune, dude.
Lavender
I don't think I could ever. I don't think I could ever listen to the Pokemon music outside of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
when you're playing the game, it bops sometimes for sure. Like you'll be like going down the fucking trail. Do 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 like, you can tell I played a lot of Pokemon, bro.
Yeah.
I think one game that just really nailed it is by like taking a lot from their history was Breath of the Wild. Just
haven't played it.
Soundtrack was so good.
If I want to go for purely like soundtrack, like very background music, I'd have to go with the Dark Souls franchise. Their background music to everything is so like epic. Boss battles, you got like loading into the game, and then you have like it's just like really good music to accompany you with this very like old Fantasy Knights game. If I try to go more well known, yeah. I don't know why I said more well known. Everyone knows Dark Souls.
The hard
Holly
D.
Bridge has a really good soundtrack too. I feel like.
Really, I feel like they could have done more with the second one because they really just took the old ones and like revamped them. But
Yeah.
who loves to play guitar? Those pieces are challenging, but
Man, Guitar Hero soundtrack is a bop.
also
Oh.
true. Favorite song from
Guitar Hero
Guitar Hero
3.
3.
Yeah, Guitar Hero 3, Legends of Rock. I almost bought it for my 360, and I was like, man, I'm gonna buy it, but I'm not. I have to go through and beat it all over again on every difficulty.
Bro, but
Yeah.
that'd be so much fun, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
actually
it
enjoyed
is, but like I've done that so many times. I've downloaded it on my computer and like uninstalled it multiple times. I'm just like, and downloading it again.
What's your favorite song from Guitar Hero 3? The best
Oh.
one.
I think
think
the
mine's gotta
Mental
be-
by Tenacious D.
The metal.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh
good.
fuck,
I
hold on.
am thinking of a different Guitar Hero then. I'm not sure.
No,
What's
it's
the
one of the
one-
bonus. It's one of the
No.
bonus songs.
No,
What
it's
was-
in one like the second to last before you face Lou, like set list that you have to do.
Oh yeah, the
It's
Metal,
with
yeah.
like not Raining
Guitar
Blood.
Hero
It's
3
below.
is the one with Slash
Yeah,
and
that
like
is the
Tom
one.
Morello.
Yeah, yeah. This is the one where like the big song was "Through the Fire and the Flames."
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I'm
Yeah, that's the one I had.
Okay, it was yeah, because it was Black Magic Woman, Curb Rock, Black Sunshine, and then the Metal in that list. Because then the bonus song was Pride and Joy,
Mm.
That's a good song.
and then
Pride
you
and
had Monsters Before I Forget, Stricken 7 and 3 and 7s. I'd probably have to go. It really like that's just playing like Guitar Hero. Probably would be Cult Personality because it's such a fun one to learn to play. It's like a really good song. The guitar part to it's like amazing. I mean,
I like Barracuda.
what was that song? Hold on. Oh, by Blue Oyster Cult, "Cities on Flames" with Rock and Roll is a really good song.
I think
Yeah. Slow Ride, first song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's
Classic
first song.
Slow Ride.
Alice Cooper's
School's Out.
Summer. Is that Alice Cooper?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
That's a good song, yeah.
Bulls on
Yeah.
Parade.
Oh yeah. Boys on
Sunshine of Your
Parade.
Love. I mean, it's just like it was like there's like one or two songs that aren't the great, and then like the bonus songs are like, okay, who's really playing the bonus songs?
Well,
Prayer
what
of
was
the
the-
refuge is like a good one, and that's Rise Against.
Yeah. What's the fucking? Oh my God! What's the Slipknot song that's on there?
Before I
Is
forget,
it Psychosocial? Oh, Before I Forget. Yeah.
I literally said that one.
I know you did. That one's pretty fun to play though. I feel like.
Cliffs of Dover.
Oh my God, that's probably the most fun song to play though.
Yeah,
On that one. And one gets pretty fun as well.
yeah. Rock You Like a Hurricane. Welcome to the Jungle. All of the guitar paddles that you have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Devil Went Down to
The
Georgia.
Tom Morello one.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot.
Hold on, let
I
me look
think
up
I
the
gotta get it now.
look up the lyrics to this. To Devil Went Down to Jamaica.
Yeah. I think I'm convinced I need to get it now. I need to get Clone Hero.
Yeah, just get Clone Hero and download the track list. I mean, if you guys do that, I can set up a multiplayer link. We can play together.
That would actually be fun as fuck. I'd be down.
Okay, but
Sweet.
somebody's gonna need to help me download it because I always have trouble doing that stuff.
Oh, okay. It's not that hard. It's free and everything. But it's just like, the only thing it would
Yeah.
take a minute would be downloading all the songs, and then you can plug in your Xbox controller and use that, or you can use your keyboard if you have a guitar controller. Plug that in.
I used to have the old guitar controller.
Man,
I
I'm
like
better
it,
at controller than I am with that thing.
but I feel like that's the fun part. Is like you have to reach for the buttons.
Yeah. I'm like, I would like to learn how to actually finish learning guitar. Me, controller. Okay. I think this is a safe time to go take a break, and when we reconvene, have maybe something else to
Mhm.
talk about. We can switch from off of music and do some other shit.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to grab a monster, so I'm gonna do a little loud clap. I don't need in my emails every time I get on TikTok, and it's like, thank you for coming on TikTok.
Yeah, you do.
It's like, I downloaded your stupid app. Quit sending me emails.
If you had to click the box about sending promotionals when you sign up.
There wasn't anything. You just sign up.
Exactly, you missed it.
Oh, it's like my old Twitter that I don't use. It's like, we miss you. You need to tweet something like I ever did before.
Yeah. Twitter's just become political hellscape. Fuck Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instagram's been just become about look at me. So that's also fucking stupid. Facebook is full
Don,
of
just start
people
recording
also
whenever.
political. Let's see. Snapchat. has a tinge
And
of
we're
Instagram
back.
in the stories, but in general, the messaging feature's okay. So in general, social media is fucking and should not use. You'll be much happier. And so what's our topic?
So speaking of which, you can follow us on Twitter at 1010pod at Twitter.
Delete your Twitter. Just delete it.
I follow only 2 people, so I need the followers. So when I post something, the one person who's looking at it, it's just like, who is he posting to?
I don't even have a Twitter, really.
I just made a
Exactly.
Twitter for the podcast, so if I want to upload hey, we're listening to an episode, instead of like people looking at their feed, it's like, oh, I go on Twitter and they say like, oh, hey, there's an episode, I can go listen to it, and like, yay. Otherwise, yeah, no. If you want to follow us on TikTok,
Wait, actually?
no. My TikTok is called 1010 TikTok, but I don't post anything on it. Don't follow me. If you follow me, I will ban you from this earth.
That seems egregious. You saying you're gonna kill them?
No.
Ban them from Earth sounds like
Yeah, I have a exhibit called Earth, and you go in it, and it's like you like make a little planet Earth, and you make a civilization. They're just banned from that. I said a lot more sketchier things than that, John. What was it last week, Davis? Did I say that was sketchy that you said I should cut out?
Oh no, it was definitely. I said cut this out, and then I said whatever I said.
No. Oh. I was talking about something I downloaded, or I was talking about games I downloaded, and he was like, "Yeah, you might want to cut this out." I was like, "I'm pretty sure I'm okay." Speaking of which, what games have you guys been playing recently besides Valorant?
Valorant.
I just
I'm not
downloaded
playing
this
Valorant.
new. I just downloaded this new game called Evo Planet. It's free on Epic Games right now. Not sponsored, by the way.
Is it?
But
Are you talking about Eve, like the MMO?
no, it's
Yeah.
it's like a city builder, but on an alien planet.
Oh, okay.
So
No,
like
that's
Sims.
satisfactory.
No, it's more like Factorio.
Ah.
What?
Wait, Evo is?
It's it's free right now on the Epic Store game.
On the Epic Store
That's
games.
Epic Game Store. I was freaking out. I was
Store
like,
game.
what a fucking idiot.
Game free on Epic Store game.
I want to cut that out and like play it 20 million times. Epic Store game.
Epic Store game.
Make a beat out of it. Just
Epic
Store
Storm game. No, I just said storm game now.
Epic storm drain. But yeah, no, like an amazing follow-up to Factorio is Satisfactory. Oh my god. They keep
Yeah,
updating
I want
it.
to play that.
That game is so good.
Isn't that the feeling you have after sex?
What?
I'm making a joke. You said, well, you said the game name, and I was like playing a word off of it, like satisfactory.
Satisfactory. Okay. It sounds like something Sheldon Cooper would say. This coitus was satisfactory. Thank you, Amy.
Alan Rickman during sex. Thank you for having sex with me. I was very pleasant.
I like you for the time you spent.
He wouldn't say sex. He would
It's
say
not
coitus.
the same at
was
Lily
very
Pop.
good.
It's not the same at like Lily. I may be Alan Rickman, but I still am Severus Snape in real life.
So, do you guys remember Harry Potter pop-up?
Wait, hold on. Before you continue, either your mic cut and it made it very weird, or you just said Harry pop-up.
Oh no.
Because the middle still hasn't thawed.
You know Harry Potter pop-up house?
And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
really hot
Puppet.
to be inside
With
so
the
cold.
mysterious
No,
ticking noise.
eating out.
Davis.
Yeah.
Meet yourself.
Fair enough, yeah.
Anyway, the people who did that, they made one that's all about like Snape. It's called Snape's Diaries, and it like kind of they play on like that whole Lily Potter. You know? I don't know. It's just funny.
Harry Potter, do you like being a cock? Because that's what you are.
That sounds weird, guys.
Speaking of old shit on YouTube, what about Happy Tree Friends?
Oh my god, Happy Tree Friends, what a trip that show was.
Yeah.
I remember when they did the like 127 hours episode, and I was like, oh my god. They had to use like a spork or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That was so dumb. What brand is your guys' sink?
I have no
Mine
fucking
is-
idea.
Actually,
How am I supposed to know
Gerald
that shit?
Gardner. Gerald Gardner.
I think it's porcelain.
It's the kind that makes water.
His water to come down of it?
Finland.
Okay. What brand is your guys' oven?
Old.
I know this.
My oven is
So-
from the 70s.
I think it's called a waveform.
That sounds about right. White Westinghouse.
All right, so what brand's your microwave?
I don't know. I just got a new one.
Galan's.
Hamilton Beach.
Did it a while.
Oh yeah, Dylan, what brand's your chandelier?
I don't have a chandelier.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You broke bitch.
What's the brand of your chandelier?
Well, I don't know what brand it is. It doesn't say, but I have a picture of one.
Yeah, I have a
Fixing
chandelier.
computer
Just
right
give
now.
me a quick second. Let me go take a picture of my chandelier.
My chandelier.
Miss Chandler Bong.
Guess how many views the original Harry Potter Puppet Palace Mysterious Tick has?
It has to be well over like 100 million, right?
Wait, what do you think, Dylan?
It's like maybe a billion, maybe.
Oh my god, that was like 200 million.
There's my chandelier.
100. Oh, man.
Definitely in my house.
It looks cool though.
You guys want to see
Wow.
my house? Here's the exterior of my house. I like how I'm doing this, and I'm not going to show the people at home what I'm doing.
Dylan, I know what the inside of your house looks like, and I'm pretty sure John's okay without seeing the inside of your house.
That's the inside of my house. That's the outside of my house.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good thing you evicted those old shitty tenants. I don't think the new ones are that much better. Still bad.
So, what are you guys' plans until Thanksgiving?
I'm trying to get a job.
Yeah, I guess try in school a little bit more than I have been.
That's okay. Yeah.
How about you?
We're about to start our Christmas shopping.
Oh,
Well, actually, we
already?
started
Fuck,
today.
I guess I should probably do that. I haven't done that.
We just want to get everything out of the way so we're not like last minute shopping. So
I just never know what to get people, you know?
neither do we, but we just buy them shit anyways. If they don't like it, oh well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have an
It's
idea
all
for
that
Davis. I have a gift idea for him that he'd probably enjoy.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
Nice.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Huh? What?
I have an inkling of what it may be. Possibly. Maybe not. Is it weed?
No. He can't smoke this or sell this.
Oh, well, that's boring.
It's pretty inexpensive.
Well, that's good.
I say that, but if I say anything else, you're gonna find out what it is. If you sell it, you'd probably get a good penny out of it.
A gold bar.
Wow, you guessed it.
Awesome.
That's because that's what I shit. I just shit gold bars.
That'd be so lucrative. It's almost like in Rust now. Horse shit is basically free guns.
What?
Yeah, you can take horse dung. Like, so if you just get a bunch of horses and hoard them in your base, pick up their shit, you can turn it into scrap. And then you can take that scrap and either, like, you know, learn recipes and shit, or you can, like, if someone has a scrap, boom.
Oh my
there you go.
god.
Like, a rifle is, like, 750 scrap, which is, like, 6 horse droppings.
How come we didn't do this when we played Rust, Davis?
I'm still playing Rust, you guys. I actually just hopped on a server today.
Like we don't even play Rust anymore. We had like a group of people we played Rust with, and now we don't even play it together.
Well, I don't.
Rust
Lost
is
and his
bad.
group. Lost and his group are always just super like spotty whenever they get on. You know what I mean?
I bet like we
And
had our
so,
own like thing with like that small server with no one on it.
Yeah, we can
So-
do that again. Like because they're about to do a completely forced wipe for every server. You know what I mean?
Oh,
They do it like once a year. It's just so that way, like it makes it fun for people because some servers keep their blueprints. You know what I mean? After
Yeah.
they wipe their server, and so like it's like, well, now even those servers have to wipe like their blueprints. And
that's like
it's fun.
complete wipes.
Yeah.
What about
yeah.
like personal servers? Personal servers.
Well, if you have like creative servers and stuff, you know what I mean, then like you're fine. But nobody has like a personal server really, unless it's like a public server.
I don't know. Wellen says he has a personal.
Perhaps.
Yeah, he probably does. But it probably costs him money.
Probably.
Mm.
Or he just has like admins in there 24/7, just killing anybody who enters.
You are not clear to enter. Go away from Pizza Planet. So, I'm probably just gonna call this a wrap.
Fair enough.
It's definitely, we are definitely, well, I am definitely kaputs for the night. Like, my brain just don't work.
Jeez. Dude day.
I've drank like a good bit of this Monster, and it's just like I'm still not waking up.
And you gotta let it kick in. You'll be ready to do a podcast in about 30 minutes.
I lay in bed, middle of the night, I would feel my heart just start to beat really fast. I was like, oh, let's go.
You'd be like, is that burnt toast? I'm dying.
I can smell time pass. It's
really
moving
funny.
too quick.
I was
I can
actually
smell
at
the fourth
Arby's
dimension.
today. I was at Arby's today with a couple of my friends, and I was like, guys, it really smells like burnt toast. I think I'm having a stroke. And they're like, no, they're just fucking burning toast everywhere. Like, it was potent. The whole restaurant was burning. It's like Arby's finally caught up to me. Mozzarella sticks. Too good.
All right, so any of you guys want to shout out anything?
Shout out to my mom.
Okay.
Pretty cool. Her
Shout
birthday
out
was the other day.
to my dogs. You know who you are, my dogs. My dogs.
Yeah, shout out to my dogs too. Yeah.
All right. I
Delete
would like
your
to,
Twitters.
I would like to personally thank everyone who's listening to this. Sorry for this very weird episode. Follow us on Twitter at 1010pod. You can follow me on Instagram at Dylan Wilkinson. It's pretty
How do you
obvious
spell
who
it,
I am.
Dylan?
It's
How
the
do you
right
spell
way.
1010?
It's the right way to spell Dylan. If you spell it wrong, then you don't deserve to follow me. You can follow me. You can follow our. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel where I upload the video version of this, and the video version is just who you can see the chat bubbles and our pictures every now and then. And that's also Dylan Wilkinson, and then I upload video game content every half moon.
How do you spell 1010, Dylan?
It's
Yeah, that's
10
what I
like
said.
10 TEN pod POD. That's where you can find the Twitter.
Big
How do you? Is that how it's also on Spotify and stuff?
If you want to find our podcast on all audio platforms, just look up 1010 podcast Dylan Wilkinson. It's if you look up 1010 podcast, it's just gonna give you a bunch of episode of top 10 list, which is fucking retarded. Like
Yeah.
you like, why is it doing that? I'm typing in 10 the way it is spelled, 10 TEN podcast, and then it's like, oh, here's what the top 10s, and then but if you type in 1010 podcast Dylan Wilkinson, my podcast just pops right up. It's weird.
Yeah, that's stupid.
But anyways, thank you guys for listening, and have a good jerk off.